Standard of Practice 3-5. It's the obligation of subagents to promptly disclose all pertinent facts to the principal's agent prior to as well as after a purchase or lease agreement is executed. Now, subagency is something we're not seeing as much of now, but there still is that subagency model out there. We do see it every once in a while, so this particular standard applies directly to that.
Yeah, historically, the Code of Ethics was based on the fact that everybody represented the seller, including cooperating brokers would represent the seller as subagents.
Well, that's because actually the multiple listing service was a unilateral offer of
compensation to and cooperation with subagents. And so what's happened though in today's practice is that more and more cooperating brokers are representing buyers, and they're not acting as subagents of the seller, but they're acting as agents for the buyers. And there still is this cooperation. Now, what this particular standard of practice talks about, though, is the fact that if you still have subagents, they have an obligation to disclose pertinent facts that they find out to the seller. So if they found out, for example, that the buyer might be willing to pay more for the property as a subagent, they would be obligated to disclose that to the listing broker. A buyer's agent, on the other hand, would not have that obligation. It would not be deemed to be a pertinent fact.
So this standard is the subagency standard, which had more applicability when the multiple listing service really was a unilateral offer of subagency, and now it's a unilateral offer of compensation, so we don't see this as much as we used to.
Correct.